Business grants for single mothers. If you've always dreamed of owning your own business, there are business grants for single mothers available. Having a child can be quite an experience. However, you can still fulfill your goals and be a great parent at the same time. Business grants for single mothers can be a great help, because there are many women with children who would love to own their very own business but do not have financial means to do so. There are government programs which provide these and other kinds of grants to help single mothers who are in need of financial assistance. Categorized business grants for single mothers. When looking for business grants for single mothers, you will need to do a bit of research. This is because the eligibility requirements differ depending on the grant. Although most grants are open to anyone who has a desire to apply, there is a few which are provided which have applicant requirements. These grants are intended to help individuals who may otherwise have a bit of a difficult time starting their business. Some grants are provided exclusively to minorities, veterans, nonprofit, small business, those located in certain areas. The kinds of services offered. Don't be discouraged by the list. Chances are you will fall into one of the above categories. If not, you can check with your local government for other grants which you may qualify for as a single mother. Minority grants are among the business grants for single mothers. These grants are set aside for applicants who may be of a certain race or sex. Women are considered a minority, which is why that grant would be available to single mothers. Many people feel that women are overlooked in the business world, which is why this category includes them. However, there are many men who would beg to differ, saying that many women make just as much or more in their respective fields. Veterans and business grants for single mothers. Veterans are eligible for grants because of their service. However, there are agencies which provide private grants to veterans only. This is simply their way of giving back to those who served this country. If you are a veteran, check with your VA for information on business grants which may be available to you. The excellent advantage of business grants is that they are universal. If you are not lucky to find one of the available business grants for single mothers, it does not completely take you out of the race for your dreams. You will only have to work a bit harder because you will be applying against thousands of applicants. Nonprofits business grants for single mothers. Nonprofit businesses are eligible for loans which are set aside for charities and other ventures which help others. When businesses claim this distinction, it basically means there is no profit for the company for their services. They have operational costs only. This does include a paid staff, however, because their funding comes from donations and grants, as well as other charitable means, they are regulated much differently than for-profit businesses. If you are interested in starting a nonprofit organization, be sure to plan and have your proposal ready. Small business grants for single mothers. Owning a small business opposed to a larger one qualifies you for small business grants. These grants are given to those who express a solid business plan, especially one which would be helping a special cause, and those located in certain areas. Small business grants for single mothers would allow those who have always wanted to run their own company the chance to do so, while do some sort of good. This could mean a business which caters to youth, addicts, or seniors, for instance. If you choose a location which is a high-poverty area, or an urban area which needs some sort of business presence, you may qualify to apply for a loan as well. The government's job, both local and federal, is to help its residents. However, when giving business grants for single mothers, it is important for the applicant to present a proposal which reflects their business plans, goals, and other pertinent information. Every business should have some sort of plan before the laying of bricks, so having to submit an application with a proposal should not be very difficult. Simply map out what is your vision, how you plan to carry the vision out, and you're basically done. Of course, it will take a bit more, but the important part is selling your idea and making it sound as feasible as you always have.